The state of Jharkhand stands upfront in meeting the aspirations of Ministry of Mines Government of India in regards to endowment for different categories of minerals. Accounting for nearly 40% of mineral resources of the country, the mineral-blessed state is now addressing the critical mineral expectations with new resource finds, where Geological Survey of India is contributing as the leading organization. Graphite, which is categorized amongst the 30 critical minerals delisted for the purpose of auction directly by the Government of India, with benefits to be accrued by the state government, is yielding rich dividends and strengthening the resource position of the state. These efforts are providing a broader push to secure domestic supply chains and reduce dependence on imports. Global events have shown the fragility of imported mineral supplies. By strengthening its own graphite production from the state of Jharkhand, India enhances both economic resilience and strategic autonomy. From the undulating uplands of Palamu and Garhwa to the lab shaping tomorrow's technology, graphite's story is one of transformation, from an underappreciated mineral to a cornerstone of India's strategic, technological and economic future. We are very proud and pleased to share with you one of the success stories of State Unit Jharkhand, and that is to do with the augmentation of one of the critical mineral resources, and the commodity is graphite associated with vanadium. Jharkhand happens to be one of the leading producers of graphite as far as this state is concerned. We are continuously meeting the aspirations or the faith which has been put in us by the Ministry of Mines and also the Director General Geological Survey of India, and we would continue to augment that resources in future years also. Graphite here occurs as disseminated flakes within metamorphic rocks and coal-associated formations. These deposits may vary in grade, but they are abundant and strategically significant. The graphite belt comprises assemblage of quartzite, graphite gneiss, and calc-silicate rocks, with graphite occurring as lensoidal bands and lenticular bodies wrapping along the foliation plane of associated schist and gneissic country rocks. The country rock belongs to the Chotanagpur gneissic complex, which accommodates enclaves of unclassified metamorphic rocks. Graphite in its association is quick to be recognized as it readily soils the finger with its dark grey metallic greasy luster, but its fragility and softness prohibits it to sustain the surface weathering. So, to look for its indication and establish the subsurface continuity, the geologists have to be observant in the field and pick up the slightest manifestation. Exploration is a gradual journey. Following the UNFC classification, the geologists of GSI simply explore possibilities. In G3 prospecting stage, the reserves are estimated through drilling and helped by geophysics and geochemistry, and finally in G2, which is general exploration stage, mining is made economical by establishment of resource and the grade. To uncover this vital resource, the Geological Survey of India undertakes systematic, stage-wise exploration program and is working across Jharkhand, transforming geological clues into scientific certainty. The most commonly used tool in geophysics, the self-potential method, now comes into play to ascertain the depth continuity owing to the conductive nature of this commodity. The method is almost confirmatory if conducted with all precautions.
जहाँ पे हमारा ग्रेफाइट रहेगा, वहाँ पे हमको सबसे ज़्यादा निगेटिवली चार्ज पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस मिलेगा.
Geologists meticulously log the rail cores, process them to document the lithology and mode of mineralization, offering clues to genesis. The economic viability is established through beneficiation studies, which confirms the resource for block auction. The journey isn't without challenges, from geological variability and beneficiation complexity to scaling mining sustainability. Yet, ongoing unrelenting exploration initiatives by officers of Geological Survey of India Ranchi has crossed physical frontiers and camouflaged challenges in the state and is opening opportunities for stakeholders to apply scientific and technological innovations to improve graphite processing and value addition. The road to investigation is often treacherous and may not be mistaken to a cakewalk towards mineral find. From tightrope walking with forest wealth, nearly 30% of the surface cover of the state, to obtaining clearances to investigation, the life of a geologist requires patience, perseverance, and persistence to achieve the last objective. Underground are minerals, but above ground are people, local communities, and to understand their concerns through dialogue and confidence building requires winning the trust of the people. When people believe, that these government initiatives will change the future of the children and create employment opportunities, dissatisfaction turns into cooperation. For the tribals, these forests not just occupy a piece of land, but denote their identity and ancestral heritage. Vanadium, another critical mineral, comes along with graphite as a byproduct, and its resource position at 500 ppm cutoff grade has further improved the value chain of these resources. The National Critical Mineral Mission, initiatives of Government of India, further promises to strengthen mineral value chains covering exploration, mining, processing, recycling, research and human resource development.
In the current scenario, graphite and vanadium are the most important critical minerals. At GSI, we have completed 16 exploration projects with estimation of 67 million ton of graphite and 49 million ton of vanadium from Latehar, Palamu and Garhwa districts of Jharkhand.
The initiatives of GSI Ranchi in the past 7 years has bolstered the resource position of the commodity with explored blocks in Atmanirbhar, Karma, Siuri, Budhiabagi, Navadi, Guramanasoti, Mandhania, Sevadi, Uchri, Sondag, nearly augmenting 67 million tons of resources ready for auction. The challenges of the forest, the rush of files and the faith of the people, these will all confluence to create a bright future for India. Jharkhand's graphite is now ready to shine on the global stage. With the ministry's strict deadlines and provisions for sustainable mining in the future, Jharkhand is now poised to become a global graphite hub, helping India achieve the green energy transition. With the sustained and systematic efforts of Geological Survey of India, these silent hills of Garhwa and Palamu will soon hear the echoes of India's electric revolution. Graphite, extracted from the land of forests, will not merely be a mineral, but the promise of a developed India.